Hey there, Power Ranger fans, and welcome to the Webcast with Attitude, LR4, Episode 81, The Evil Plot of Madame Odius. There's a reason for this title. You'll find out later. But first, let me introduce you to my co-host, Amanda.
Hey.
How was your week, Amanda?
Weeks. Good.
Weeks? Whatever?
I've been writing the memoir that I've been talking about on these 2 pages, so we'll get into more about that later.
Okay. Before we go on, I just wanted to, today would be the 16th anniversary of Tweed Trang's passing. And, just wanted to take a moment to say that we all want to give a shout out to Tweed's family and everything. Not to say they're watching right now, so, but, we wish. I wish I could have met her, but, no matter what, we'll always be a fan of hers. And she's always going to be in our hearts. Amanda?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you'd like to add?
It's sad that she died when she was like 27 years old. Some of us wonder what could have been, but we'll never know. So all I can say is I give my thoughts and prayers to her family, and may she rest in peace.
But now we're going to go ahead and move on to the topics ahead. We've got the 25th anniversary, which is supposed to be, I think they're going to be doing some stuff. Saban is going to be talking about, hold on, let me just do this very quick. I'm going to share my screen because I always do this. Here you go, we're sharing screen. All right, and let me pull up the article on Power Rangers Now about the 25th anniversary.
That's one of them.
Yeah, that's one of the logos. Let me just go ahead and do that. Hold on a sec. Present to everyone, because I like to do this.
And I'll be taking Nate's pin when I see it at PMC next year.
Yeah. You can try. If you take my pin, I swear to God, Amanda. I swear to God, Amanda. I will chase you. I will hunt you down.
Okay. And I have Power Ranger for friends.
Woman? So do I.
I know. So it's like, I'll have your army, you get your own army. Let's do this thing.
Okay, here we go. So, since there wasn't really much information about the 25th anniversary at San Diego Comic-Con, there is, however, a possibility that there will be, according to, I think this was from, I don't know if this was from, Peter Sodarso said this when they talked to him at the hashtag show. We do have something special for the 25th anniversary. It's related to Power Rangers Ninja Steel, but I guess you guys will see what I mean in October. I think they're planning on announcing something at New York Comic-Con.
Yeah, because New York Comic-Con happens every October.
Yep, so next month we might be getting some news, like, stuff for Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel, which is the 25th anniversary. And it looks like, there's been talks, Will Schufelt said this, Christiani has said this, and so does have said that there's going to be featuring returning cast members to the 25th anniversary, and as usual, we'll get some more announcements probably for new Legacy toys at New York Comic-Con, new stuff for Boom Studios, an Ultimate Visual History book from Insight Editions, live location-based events with details to follow. And also, I wanted to give you guys a look at this. This is the emblem that's going to be...
That's the pin I'm going to steal.
No, that's not a pin. That's the emblem that's going to be on like the calendars and everything. The other
Yeah,
pin
but
was
they also
different.
said that they're going to turn that into a pin.
Yeah, but they had this one at San Diego Comic-Con or License Expo. I can't remember which one it was, but the name on the thing on there didn't say "You've got the power." It said something powerful years on it before because I looked at it. But so there's that, which looks really cool. And I can't wait to see what they have in store at New York Comic Con this year for the 25th anniversary to talk about it. And also the New York Comic Con exclusive, which we'll talk about whenever they start announcing that. Another thing that's probably going to be a lot on eBay. I wanted to bring this guy up, Lord Drakkon. Now, the hashtag show said, was wondering about would you like to see him in the 25th anniversary for Power Rangers? Now, I'm going to go to Amanda. Amanda, what do you think of him possibly? Would you like to see his character in the 25th anniversary? Since there has been talks about Jason A. Frank going to be in it, but what do you think?
It's not that I don't want the character to be in it. I mean, if they can find a way, then yes, put him into the show. But you have to take into account how are they going to introduce that character into the series. Is it like Tommy's going to turn evil again, or maybe that's just his clone? So you have to follow by whatever they're going to do for the 25th season and how it fits with Ninja Steel. So whatever they can do to make everything fit right, then yeah, put him in.
Well, possibly had a hashtag show. Maybe Lord Drakkon could be the villain for that episode. Because that'd be pretty cool. I like that idea, but who knows of how they can interpret him into the Power Rangers universe outside the Boom Studio mythology. Which I honestly think I would like to see his character involved somehow, and how they could interpret that. But it's just, because technically this is a sixth Ranger for Jason A. Frank based on his character. So basically, this is his sixth Ranger, in a way, Lord Drakkon, even though they're, a connection between the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, but still, it's technically his sixth Ranger. You know what I mean? No, think about it for a second before you say anything. He was the Green Ranger, he was the White Ranger, he was Zeo Ranger 5, Red Turbo Ranger, Dino and Black Dino Thunder Ranger. So if you think about it, that is technically a sixth Ranger his character's been in the comics here. That's basically. That's what I think. I mean, that is technically. I mean, do you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, but I would like to see him in the 25th anniversary. Okay, next up on the list, let's see what we got here. What do we see? Power Saban's Legacy Wars. We've got Korag that's in the Legacy game, which Amanda kicks my ass in, and I need to freaking.
I haven't played that in weeks because, like I said, I've been working on my memoir and new designs, so I've been busy.
Yeah, but still, you still kick my ass in that game.
Well, maybe because you haven't played it in so long, and I'm like in a much higher range than you.
Maybe. We'll go with that. Maybe. All right. So, yep, you got him in the. So, guys, if you play the game, try to build up those Zeo crystal shards, and you can unlock them. I think he could be an assistant. He can assist, and he can also lead as well, what I understand. So, yeah, I think Korag was a really badass character, in my opinion, in Mystic Force. If you guys seen Mystic Force, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so there was some concept art for the Power Rangers movie that never made it. So here we go. There's the Red Ranger.
These are more.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of still looks like the original, the helmet that they went with, but more detail in it. I don't know. What? Not Kim. Sorry, Amanda. What do you think?
Um, to be honest with you, it kind of does look the same, but I think the red is like they made it thinner on the top. Like maybe I really don't know how to put this into terms. Like maybe the red lost a little bit of weight on it. Like they didn't put as much red
Ah,
on the head.
okay. I get what you're saying.
No, it's basically saying, hey, they lost weight.
Yeah. And then we've got the, I think that's the, yeah, that's the Blue Ranger. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. But then again, they basically kind of look the same, only a little more detail in the helmets than they had in the movie. But yeah, I don't dislike that. What do you think of this one?
That would make more of a black ranger than a blue ranger because of the it looks like teeth on the sides of the mask.
That
I think that would probably go more with black than it would with the blue.
that is actually the horns of the Triceratops. It's supposed to be, or something like that. I don't know why, but that's what they're. This was its concept, and here's the Black Ranger.
Yeah, I would give that. I would switch the colors. This one to be blue and the other one to be black.
I don't know. It still looks more fine with the black than the blue, and then the blue still works. I think for that, but yeah, here we go with yellow.
Yellow's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I like the look of it, but I'm glad they didn't put the ears in there. In my
Kind
opinion,
of look like kitty ears. Here,
yeah.
kitty, kitty.
But it's not a bad design. Not saying I don't like it. And here is this look. So yeah, I
That's
mean,
pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same, but like I said, she lost weight.
yeah, these were just concept art. I mean, I don't dislike these looks. Maybe if they do a sequel, which we don't know yet, only time will tell. It's only I can't say if they're going to do a sequel. I want them to do a sequel, but there's only certain things we gotta wait to hear from the big people upstairs and all that. So if we hear something, you'll hear something. Let's put it that way. And next up, we're going to be talking about the Boom Studio comic, which is I think this is the issue 21. I think that's right. Let me look. Good thing I got the article. I wanted to show you the variant arts. Yes, okay. So you get that. You could get, as you guys know, they do these. I'm not going to read the synopsis of it because I don't want to, just get into too much detail with it. But this is one of the variant covers. There's another one, and look who they can include. They include Adam, Aisha, and Rocky.
Which means one thing.
That's probably going to be based in. That might be based around when they have the Ninja Ranger, when they have the ninja powers.
Yes, but then there's also one more thing.
What?
The obvious one.
Rito?
Nope. That Rocky, Adam, Aisha replaced Jason, Trini, and Zach.
Yeah, I thought I just pointed that out, but maybe not. Okay. And then here's another one.
Rito looks so scary in that one. He didn't get any sleep.
Yeah, these are nice covers. I like this one. That looks pretty cool.
That one's cool.
They need to do more of that with the other Rangers too. Their weapons in front. That'd be awesome. And then here's one of my favorites. Comes with a little alpha teddy bear too. Hold on.
That's so creepy. The
See
eyes
it?
of it just look creepy, like
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
You got includes viewing globe and teddy.
You
That's the
should
weird.
remove the T and just put Freddy.
Haha. No. Let's not do that. Okay. So yes, Alpha 5. Yes, Alpha. I like it, you know. Shout out to Sandy Selner. Hey, look at this. Alpha gets his own variant cover. Oh God. That
Wait,
means
what?
this is his variant cover. This is not an actual toy. It's a cover, comic cover.
Wouldn't it be funny for next year if they actually did release figures without us knowing, and then we just find out at PMC?
That'd be really weird. That'd be
It's
really
like,
strange.
hey, we did actually make it. Look at the freaky little teddy.
I wouldn't mind that viewing Alpha's figure and viewing globe. Next thing you know, they're probably going to do a Zordon one. That'd be interesting. So anyway, what's next? I think that's we already covered that. Oh, here we go. Another thing on there. So they are also doing something called Power Rangers Artistic Tribute.
And hopefully this is not the official cover. We'll hopefully get to see a final one soon.
Yeah. This is supposed to be dedicated to the 25th anniversary. Artist tribute for the comic and everything. And let me see.
Weren't they supposed to do one with the show?
Yeah, hold on. Let me. This is Boom. I think this is Boom Studios. Wait, is this Boom Studios? Yeah, it's Boom Studios related. Let's see. I'm reading the article from Power Rangers now. Power Rangers Artistic Tribute is coming. A 112-page hardcover collection. Oh my God, my throat. Of incredible artwork that spun across all 25 years of Power Rangers history is listed on Amazon. The book will visualize fans' favorite Rangers, Zord, and monsters. Only a group of participant illustrators and comic book artists could imagine. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. So yeah, if you want to go to Power Rangers now, look under the category Boom Studios, and you can find this article. But according to, it's supposed to be released March 27th, 2018, and the estimated price right now is $24.99. So you can actually click on the link, and you can actually pre-order that now. So yeah, we'll see more and more details on that when it comes. Okay. So next up, we got another topic. Power Rangers 2019. Now this is the debate where me and Amanda choose which one we want to see as the 26th season of Power Rangers. We've got the choice of Zyuohger or Kyuranger.
Technically, it's not our decision, it's Saban's.
I know, but I just want to... It's not our decision, but what would you like? Which season would you prefer?
You gotta take into account what kids here in America like. They didn't do Tokuger because trains are not as popular in America as it is in Japan. So based on what I'm looking at right here, the costume designs and some of the toys that I've seen, I think our next one should be the Red Ranger with the eagle on it.
Okay. Now, this is a tough one for me. I don't dislike Zyuohger, and I don't dislike Kyuranger. But I think what would be more of a selling point is definitely Kyuranger, because of all the collectors, those globes they have, the Q-Tamas, as they call them in the show, and it'll give more, chance for people. because I see like I have seen a pattern. Because with when they did Megaforce and Super Megaforce, they did the cards, and then they did the Ranger keys, which we know how that went. Um, and then you had Dino Charge because Go Buster didn't do so well, but at the same time, the Chargers were very collectible. A lot of people collected the Dino Chargers. Certain fans collected that. And then you've got Ninja Steel and Ninja Super Steel. Then you've got the Ninja Power Stars they have, where people, I don't know if they collect them or not, but that's like and also Zord builder capability. The and it does seem like with the Zords from the mechas from Zyuohger, that would be kind of hard to do as a Zord builder type of toy. And I think I would like the idea of them doing this because, first off, we will finally get an Orange Ranger because we have never had an Orange Ranger except, the Dream Sequence, and I would like to finally have an Orange Ranger part of the team. I know a lot of people are like, God, you and your Orange Ranger. Yes, even though they have one in Zyuohger, but I would love to see, and they have a lot more Rangers in this one than just 6, and that would be awesome. They have like a giant team of Rangers, and I do like Hugh. I like Hugh Ranger because it seems like a very fun season, and and also if you think about it, I guess they could do Zyuohger, but you got to remember also Zyuohger is the 40th season of Sentai. And since we're already going into the 25th anniversary with Power Rangers next year, and it's continuing with Ninja Steel, calling it Super Ninja Steel, my feeling is that they're definitely going to go with Q Ranger, but we won't find out until they trademark it next year, or even earlier this year. They tell us, so we just got to wait. I mean, let me pull up some other stuff here too. We go to Power Rangers, Ranger Wikia, very quick. A little comparison of this stuff. Originally, I was going to post all this stuff on here. I wanted to show you some of the weapons they've used and all that stuff. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Okay, stop sharing this. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Here's some of the arsenals. Okay, go to share screen. Okay, here we go. Okay, see what I'm looking at?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now there you have their Morpher, which is a cube. It's like a Rubik's Cube, basically. Cell phone Rubik's Cube. Okay, that's an ad. So, yeah, Animal Rubik Force. Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike that. I don't dislike the design or anything. It's pretty interesting. I just, I don't know if people would be very interested in this or not. I don't know. I mean, I know you don't collect the toys, but do you think these would sell in America if they did this?
That's gonna be an iffy from me because I wouldn't know for sure.
Yeah, and then you've got, let's see, okay. And then you've got this look. And then this is the 6th Ranger's Morpher, which is a flashlight. Yeah. Which is...
It kind of makes it like if you were like in the Sailor Moon games, you would be like, I mean Sailor Moon's show, it'll be like you hold it up to the sky and then it makes you transform.
That or like the bat signal. It was the bat signal type of thing. And here is the whale gun, which has that mode, and then it turns into a giant blaster. So yeah, there's that.
There's a cannon.
Yep. And there's the gold. There's the Orange Ranger's Duo Bird morpher, which is a gold painted version of the Duo Changer. And they're the only two Rangers that actually get their own personal weapon is the Red Ranger, which is that, and the Hybrid Ranger or Predator Ranger, whatever you want to call him. Not Derek.
Yeah, that's already been taken.
Yeah, that. Well, they could still use that. It turns into a blaster or a rifle or whatever, and then you've got a fishing, like a staff, and it's a fishing rod and a staff. And then you've got these lovely little weapons. You got a way where they can switch to cubes, and it can turn into a sword, and then, ta-da! It's a blaster. So, yeah, not dissing them or anything like that. I just don't know how this would be if this would be a selling point for this. But also you've got the mechas, which is kind of a crazy look to them.
That was an accident.
Stop it. Stupid ads. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if you guys want to look more into this, that's Juoja. Go to Power Rangers wikia.com and to look up more about this. And let's go to look at some of the stuff for Kyuranger. Look at the arsenal for that, which I think this would be a lot cooler, in my opinion. Look at that. Another blaster morpher. That'd be awesome. And then you've got the Purple Rangers staff blaster. And you've got the Ho-Oh Soldier, which is Phoenix Soldier. His shield, and that's his morpher too. And his weapon. And there's a Q, that's one of the Q-Tamas. Which these would be perfectly collector's items, and that'd be pretty cool. And I do like how you can actually, when you combine these weapons, they make a bigger weapon. Like, you know, there's the sword for the Red Ranger. Can't remember who's. Yeah, these are the weapons for the individual Rangers. So, yeah. But otherwise, I mean, I would like to see this be made into a season because of the obvious reasons. They have like kind of like Dino Charge, where they did more than just 6 Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. So that's just my opinion. And yes. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Okay, Nate, you can stop this. So that's just my spiel. And, you know, I just like to point that stuff out. Let's see, what's next? Okay, so guys, as you know, the contest, and I want to let everybody know this. I don't know who all is watching right now. 0 people, but if you guys are...
Wait, before we do anything, let me see if I find... Oh, maybe it doesn't exist anymore. Never mind, keep going.
Okay, so I want everybody to understand this. The contest is now closed. As you know, it closed last 2 weeks ago, I think. Was it 2 weeks ago?
I think so.
It was the 23rd that it closed. Yeah, it was the 23rd of August that closed. And like it says, we will be announcing the winner on our live 4-year anniversary special on September 15th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link is already posted to where you guys can watch it. So, and like I said, the way I'm going to do this is by, whatchamacallit. I'm going to do this by pulling out a Ranger key out of the Spider-Man head that I have. I do not have, I know that sounds weird, but that's the best thing I can do. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to pull out a key, and whoever that winner is the winner. And I'll read off, what the terms are of what to do in order to get your prize. So, yeah. Guys, tune into that, to our 4-year anniversary special, which is going to be September 15th. That week, that Sunday, the 17th, we will not have an episode because I'm going to do, because I know that our, whatchamacallit, I'm going to be doing some other stuff, but we will be doing a 2-part episode together again, like we are doing today for LR4. So you guys will have to keep an eye out for that. And so, yeah, that's just basically it. And as for, that's not happening today. And apparently this is not happening today. Amanda?
Yeah, and I have a reason for that. It's because we're going to go into the topic of our episodes, and I'm going to talk more about yesterday's song, because songs are quotes, and it came from the show, so it's basically the same thing. So let's just head over to discussing the episodes, and I'll talk more about it.
Yes. So that means we are into our Ninja Steel episode rates, which we are doing 2 episodes. Episodes 11 and episode 12. Episode 11 is titled Poisonous Plots, and episode 12 is Family Fusion. We're gonna talk about these individually. Now, if you guys watched it last week, you noticed that's when we finally get to know where Aiden's been all this time. And he's kind of a little bit of a show-off. Without going out to detail, he's telling them you should give him your power stars to Madame Odius in order to save his brother's life. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. And he also wants to know where the base is. Also interesting. But then you see him talking to Odius. And he has a little bit of an evil laugh. So, not going into too much details, the Rangers, save Brody, blah, 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 all that good stuff. I liked how they did this setup for the episode and everything. Because you got to know Aiden, but did you really get to know Aiden? Let's put it that way. I give this episode and also, of course, Victor and Monty trying to one-up people. Victor and Monty always trying to one-up people and end up facing karma, which I think is freaking hilarious. Because they do the most idiotic things. They're supposed to be the comic relief of the show, and that's what they are. So with that said, I give this episode a 8. Because it was enjoyable, but, you know, I'm willing to give it an 8. Now, Amanda, your turn.
I give the Poison episode a 6, and I give the
Wait, no.
Family Fusion an 8.
No, wait, hold on. We haven't got to that part. Slow down. Yeah! Gah!
You told me not to put too much detail.
I know. But I'm saying that don't rush it to the next episode until we get to the next episode. Yikes! So, what are your thoughts on episode 11? And then we'll go back to me for episode 12.
And that's the Poison one?
Yeah.
Only 3 words. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. That's it.
Okay, and what do you give it?
I give it a 6.
Okay. And now we're going to go into episode 12, Family Fusion, which we find out more about Aiden and his true purpose of why he's there. Because he's working for Odius. And
Dun, dun, dun.
We also find out that he actually isn't Aiden. He's a robot. Out to get the ninja steel.
It's Rise of the Machines.
Yeah. He's the Terminator. Which I like.
We're not gonna go that far.
Yeah. What I like about this episode is, and I like the twist they did. You know, like an M. Night Shyamalan twist. What a twist! I thought that was really good, and you know they caught us off guard with him not being Brody's real brother.
Except for me.
And I thought that was really good. And then, of course, we got Victor and Monty, always trying to one-up people or the Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
Just like Bulk and Skull. They're basically trying to be like Bulk and Skull in a way. That's where they're going with this, which is kind of funny. Oh, my God. The song. That was a good moment.
I'm crying. I have allergies.
That was one of the greatest moments of the show, definitely. And I give this episode a 10. And also, they also, I don't want to get in too much detail. And Amanda, I hope you don't go into too much detail with this episode.
I'm not. I'm just going to talk about the song. And the fact that I wanted Monty and Victor to be eaten by the rabbit.
You got some problems. You know that? You got some problems.
Well, that's what they get for trying to steal Preston's hat.
Anyway, I give it a 10, and go ahead, Amanda.
Well, like I said, Monty and Victor deserved to be taken into the hat when they were trying to steal it, and I loved it how the bunny was trying to kill them. It's like, yay, we're finally getting something done for once for this show. And no, seriously though, it hurt me to see Brody find out that fake Aiden was a robot.
Well,
but
the
then
robot
we did
was that Aiden wasn't
a fake.
Aiden.
That's why I said fake Aiden.
Okay.
And then, of course, we come to the talent show, and luckily the rabbit did not eat Monty or Victor.
Okay. But don't go in too much detail because I'm going to do something here in a sec.
I guess I'll speak in a little while.
So, guys, you know what a better way of doing something and actually get into more about this? Why don't you guys see this moment for yourself?
Oh my God, I might start singing along.
I'm gonna show you this amazing moment right now.
Everybody, come sing along.
Don't sing though, just watch.
I can sing. This is America.
No singing. We're watching.
wrote this song for my brother and I when we were just little kids to remind us that even though our mom was gone, we were still a family. I hope that one day I can sing it with my brother Aiden. But until I find him, I'll sing it for you alone. I'm with you when you're far from home, still with you. A family bond. With me to be with me. A family bond that can't break. I choose a star. You'll never be the Gold Ranger. Stop the memory transfer. The transfer is complete. My robot now has all of your childhood memories, and you will have forgotten them all. Family bond that can't break. I choose a star. The light leads me home to be with you. All together, we are one. We are one. I know that song. The light leads me home to be with you. All together, we are one. Together we are family. Every day now we grow stronger. In our hearts always and forever. I can count on you. You can count on me. 'Cause we will always, always be. We will always, always be. Family. Aiden. Brody. I remember now. I remember it all. It's you. You're my brother.
So I'm guessing Dad wins the talent show.
Oh my god, okay. Oh, dude. Oh, damn. Okay. Wow. That was a really good one.
Okay, so I'm not going to go into details of the song because we just saw the song and some other things.
But, tell us. Go ahead.
But the song, it makes me think of when I first started watching Power Rangers, I actually lost one side of me, and that was my father's side. So I only had my mom's side of the family, so I always felt incomplete. But then growing up with Power Rangers and then coming to Power Morphicon to meet everybody, I think that filled in the void that I lost so long ago. And it's sad that my dad's not in my life anymore, but I'm happy that everyone that I met through Power Rangers is the second side of my family. So there's a bad side to everything, but you always have to find the good in it too.
Yeah. And that moment was just amazing. And, just seeing what I loved about that episode is because, he finally, even though he thought he found his brother before, but he finding out that was one of Madame Odius's robots. And how Madame Odius deleted his memory. And we find out that he's not going to be known as Aiden in the show. They're going to end up calling, that way they don't have to explain Brody was kidnapped from aliens.
Yeah, how are they going to explain that to the public?
And that Levi is his brother. But, you know, so he's going to be known as Levi in the show. We all know he's Aiden. So, guys, Aiden is the Gold Ranger. And I loved how they did that. That was amazing. Kudos on Saban and kudos on Chip. Kudos for just doing all that. That was just a great idea. And with that said, I did post the lyrics as best I could.
And I'm going to make a digital art that I'm going to release next week of the song with the special design photo.
And this is our coming to our end here. And Amanda, I want to ask you if you wouldn't mind singing with me with this song.
Which part? Because you gotta.
We got the ending. I got the ending up, and I put the words on LR4 bass.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wouldn't mind, I would be honored to sing this song with you right now.
Okay.
LR4. Let me just say this, guys. LR4. They're not just my friends. They're not just my co-hosts. They're not just my admins. We are a family.
That's what we think of everyone in this fandom. We treat each other like family. And that's one of the reasons why I'm making this memoir, because PMC is like one of the finest 3 days of my life. And there's that year in 2014 where those 3 days changed my life. And I've already gotten blessings from some of the actors and some of the crew members. So I'm actually almost half done with the book. So I have 2 editors helping me with this. So if I can get...
she got blessing from me to include my name.
I changed your name.
How dare you?
Just kidding.
I have a bad feeling.
But seriously, if I can actually get this done, and if I self-publish this myself, I could probably have this done in April of next year.
Nice. So, guys...
So I'll let you guys know some updates on it. And, okay, let's do this.
All right, let me pull up the...
And everybody can actually rate to see who's the better singer, me or Nate.
Okay. Do you want me to pull
American
up
Idol, but not really.
Do you want me to pull up the clip? Because I skipped ahead to the part.
Yeah, pull up the clip. I think it's better to end with the clip. It's like, okay, everybody, stay more phenomenal. And as Zordon always says,
may the power
protect you. And here we go.
Yes. All right, let's start this off. Here we go.
Together we are family. Every day now we grow stronger. And our hearts live forever. I count on you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can count on me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 'Cause we will always be family. See you, everyone.
See you guys next Sunday at a different time. It's going to be at 7 o'clock. And the next episode will be episode 82. And it's called Strike a Pose. Don't know why. That's the best I could come up with.
Yeah, like I said.
And as Amanda said, and as I always say, stay more phenomenal. And what does Zordon always say, Amanda?
May the power protect you.
Take care, everybody.